Good morning and welcome to the Forex Daily Update, brought to you by Pepperstone on Monday the 18th of June 2018. I'm Darren Sinden, and you can follow me throughout the day on Twitter by using @ds_Pepperstone. Right, let's take a look at overnight changes and price moves to be aware of. As it's a Monday, we'll look at things from a weekly perspective, and I've highlighted the weekly moves on the table here. First of all, then, to flag the weakness in the euro against the US dollar, down by around 1.6% over the last trading week, trading at 115.91 shortly before we went live with the video. A bigger loss for the Australian dollar, however, trading down to 0.744, down around 2.13% against the US currency. And the Kiwi itself, the New Zealand dollar, down by around 1.17% and still below that key 70 level over the last week. Dollar index for its part trading at 94.86, finishing the week with around a gain of 1.36%. The emerging markets will look at, for the emerging markets I should say, we'll look at the rand, dollar rand, and 2.05% change, weakness in the rand there against the US dollar, trading at 13.43.12 shortly before we recorded the video. Cryptocurrencies are starting the week on the same trend as they finished it in. They were down 6.7% and 7.43%. That's Bitcoin and Ether respectively, and they've started the week on the back foot as well. Right then, what's on the calendar? Events that may move the markets today. A pretty light calendar as far as data is concerned. We will have trade balance data out of Italy this morning for the month of April, and the German Bundesbank monthly report as well. But that's about it as far as European data is concerned. And then at 12:45, I should say, we'll have the first of the day's central bank speeches. The Fed's William Dudley kicking that off. And there are another 3 or 4 speeches throughout the course of the day from ECB and Fed members. The last of the major economic data comes at 2200 in the form of New Zealand's Westpac consumer survey data. Now, breaking news and comment that's caught my eye over the weekend. First of all, an earthquake of 6.1 on the Richter scale has struck the Japanese city of Osaka. Oil prices have fallen to 6-week lows as the market frets ahead of OPEC's June meeting and wonders whether they'll raise supply. Japan's trade balance deficit widens as imports boom in May, crowding out unexpected growth in export volumes. And the ECB's Central Bank Symposium kicks off in Sintra, Portugal. This is always an event worth paying attention to. So sometimes the central bankers let down their hair and give us some more unguarded view of what they really think. So, food for thought, something to take away with you into the trading day and beyond. Central banks are now moving down the path to normalise monetary policy, but at the same time markets are looking for clues about when the next economic downturn will arrive. Poor economic data from the Eurozone and rapidly rising short-term US interest rates may be those indicators. What will central bankers say about the economic outlook this week in their Sintra speeches? Just 2 charts to look at here. First of all, the Citigroup Economic Surprise Index for the Eurozone, and we can see that we remain on the downward leg and levels not really seen since the last financial downturn. And then here, a longer term chart of 2-year US Treasury yields. These have been rising rapidly, and as Ben Woodward points out, faster than ahead of each of the last 5 recessions. So perhaps those are the 2 things to keep an eye on. There may be other indicators worth watching, and of course it'll be well worth paying attention to what key central bankers say at the symposium this week. Thank you for your time. Please take a moment to read the risk warning. Trading CFDs and foreign exchange on margin can be a risky business. If you're in any doubt about those risks or the suitability of margin products for you, then please do contact your Pepperstone account representative.